Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. If you've ever looked at a massively successful YouTube channel and wondered, how exactly did they build that foundation without making huge mistakes? Well, you are in the perfect place. Today we're walking through the ultimate step-by-step blueprint to building a channel from scratch, specifically tailored for 2026. We are going to break down everything from your very first click to locking down your digital property, all the way to that glorious moment when you actually connect your bank account.
But before we start laying down the bricks, let me ask you something. Are there secret settings to get views on YouTube? I want to tackle this right out of the gate because it is the absolute biggest myth that online gurus try to sell you. They promise there's some hidden secret toggle buried deep in the dashboard that's going to magically unlock virality for you. Well, spoiler alert, we're going to unpack the reality of that myth as we go. But first, let's map out our roadmap.
Here is exactly what we're getting into today. First, starting your YouTube journey. Second, crucial channel settings. Third, securing yourself from hacking. Fourth, ways to actually earn income. And finally, the reality of views. By the time we wrap up this explainer, I guarantee you'll have the know-how to build a completely secure, monetizable foundation. All right, let's dive right into section 1, starting your YouTube journey. And it all kicks off with one basic building block, your Google account. Now, right at the account creation screen, people tend to freeze up. You have to choose between a personal account and a business account. Actually, a lot of folks will tell you to avoid the personal account, claiming it doesn't have the right creator features. This is a perfect example of how bad information spreads like wildfire. The source creator we're analyzing today built a highly successful, fully monetized channel entirely on a personal account. Business accounts just have extra paid features that a standard content creator simply does not need. So choose personal, save your cash, and let's keep moving. Once you're set up, you need a name and a channel handle. Now, understanding the difference here is absolutely key. Anyone can name their channel something like The Tech Guy. You could literally have 100 of them on the platform. But your channel handle, the one that starts with the @ symbol, that is 100% unique to you. It's totally exclusive. It's what pops up in YouTube Shorts and down in the comment section. So grab a good handle early because that is your true digital fingerprint, even if your actual channel name doesn't immediately show up in search results, which, just takes time and consistent uploads to build anyway. Moving right along to section 2, crucial channel settings. Think of these verifications as the concrete foundation of your channel's architecture. YouTube essentially makes you unlock your channel's powers in 3 phases. Phase 1 is default. You're good to upload videos right away. But Phase 2? That requires phone verification. Doing this is huge because it unlocks the ability to use custom thumbnails and post videos longer than 15 minutes. And don't worry, handing over your phone number is completely safe. YouTube just uses it to block spam, and they cap it at verifying 2 channels per year per number. Finally, Phase 3 requires ID or video verification, and that unlocks advanced features like pinning comments and boosting your daily upload limits. Now, when you're setting up your upload defaults, you have to choose between a standard license and Creative Commons. What you really need to take away from this is simple. Always select the standard license. This is how you protect your hard work. It means you keep the rights to your video, and if someone steals it, you can slap them with a copyright strike. Creative Commons, on the other hand, literally gives the entire internet permission to just take and re-upload your video freely. Protect your art, guys. Let's do a rapid-fire round of highly effective settings tweaks. First up, set your dashboard currency to your local currency. For the creator in our source, that was the Indian rupee, or INR. Trust me, it saves you the headache of manually calculating exchange rates every single day. Second, put your comments on basic hold so YouTube automatically catches inappropriate spam before it ever goes live. And lastly, let's talk about keywords. Typing 50 variations of Viral Tricks 2026 into your channel tags is not going to trick the algorithm. Maybe that worked 10 years ago, but today, keyword stuffing is completely useless for generating views. All right, section 3, security from hacking. We need to get very serious here because if you don't nail this next part, all your hard work could just vanish overnight. YouTube lets you assign different roles to manage your channel, and understanding this hierarchy is your ultimate defense mechanism. At the top, you have the owner. That's the absolute boss who can delete the whole channel and link up bank accounts. Then you have the manager, who can do almost everything except delete the owner. And finally, the editor. The editor can upload videos, post community updates, and reply to comments, but they cannot delete videos, change any permissions, or even see your revenue. So this hierarchy gives us an absolutely brilliant anti-hack strategy. Check this out. You are going to create a secondary Google account and invite it to your channel just as an editor. Then log totally out of your owner and manager accounts on the phone you carry around every day. Keep only that editor account active on your mobile device. Why? Because if your phone gets hacked or you accidentally click a sketchy link, the hacker only gets the editor role. They literally cannot delete your channel or steal your money. Your owner account stays perfectly safe, totally offline, locked away like a digital bank vault. Section 4, Ways to Earn Income. This is the fun part, the cash register phase that every creator wants to reach. YouTube has essentially chopped the monetization finish line into two different tiers. First, there is half monetization, which you unlock at 500 subscribers. This turns on fan funding, things like super chats, and shopping features. It's super cool, but to be clear, it is not ad revenue. To get those beautiful automated ad payouts running on your videos, you need full monetization, which unlocks at 1,000 subscribers.
I really want to punch this number into your memory, 1,000. Whether you make deep, highly produced documentaries or you only post 15-second shorts, every single creator has to cross that 1,000 subscriber milestone to get fully monetized.
But subscribers are only half the battle. If you're a long-form video creator, your second big target is 4,000. You need to rack up 4,000 watch hours across your channel within a rolling 365-day period. This is how you prove to YouTube that people are actually sitting down and deeply engaging with your stuff. Now, what if you only do shorts? Your alternate path is 10 million. You need 10 million views on your shorts, but, and this is a big catch, you have to generate those views within a very tight 90-day window. If you hit the 1,000 subscribers, plus either the 4,000 watch hours or the 10 million shorts views, the vault unlocks. So, what happens when it finally unlocks? A lot of people are totally intimidated by the financial setup, but let me tell you, it is literally a 5 to 10 minute task on your phone. First, you verify your identity with a standard government ID, like a passport or driver's license. Second, you submit your local tax info, for example, a PAN card if you're in India, which our source creators specifically highlighted. Third, you add your bank account details. Just make sure you do this before you hit the $100 payout threshold. Once that's all done, the whole shebang is automated. YouTube just deposits your earnings directly into your checking account every single month, usually right between the 21st and the 26th. And that brings us to Section 5, the reality of views. We've set up the perfect channel, secured it, and prepped it for cash. Now, we have to face reality. Remember that myth we talked about at the very beginning of this explainer? Well, the source creator dropped a massive truth bomb right at the end of their tutorial, explicitly confessing that settings and views have absolutely no connection. They admitted that the whole promise of 8 viral settings to boost views was basically a hook. It was a clever, well-intentioned myth designed purely to get beginner creators to finally sit down and properly secure their channels against hackers. And honestly, that leaves us with one final, incredibly provocative thought. If there are no secret backend toggles, if keyword stuffing is dead, and if perfect settings only serve to protect the house, what is the true secret weapon for your content? The technical setup we just went through protects the house, for sure, but only great, engaging, and deeply valuable content will actually bring visitors inside. So, what kind of value are you going to build for your audience? I want you to think about that, get to work, and if you found this breakdown helpful, definitely explore our other explainers. Keep learning, keep creating, and I'll catch you in the next one.